They're not really serious. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. For all the bluster from politicians about cleaning up the swamp, changing the way things are done in Washington, returning accountability to the people, they're not really serious. After all, those who work in the Capitol got there by figuring out the current system and using it to their individual advantage. So why in the world would they want to change a game they already know how to successfully play? The latest example has to do with congressional oversight and a series of hearings where Biden administration officials are being called in to testify about how bad off their former boss was and who was covering it all up. Now, there's nothing wrong with that alone. However, contemporaneous with all that, the Trump administration opened a criminal investigation into the same matter. Now, again, standing alone, there's nothing wrong with that, but the two together leads to swamp paralysis at its finest. You see, once a criminal investigation is launched, no one in their right mind is going to testify under oath before a congressional committee. Instead, they simply smile and take the Fifth Amendment against self-incrimination. That was on full display this past week, and while it's not a great look for a witness to plead the Fifth, it's really the only prudent thing to do when you are under criminal investigation. So why couldn't the administration have waited until after the witnesses testified before Congress? No criminal investigation, no valid reason to plead the Fifth, unless the witness was sincerely concerned about wrongdoing. But now you can't even begin to draw that conclusion because every witness refuses to answer questions, all because of the criminal investigation. The executive branch and the legislative branch are co-equals operating independently. We don't want them colluding with one another. But when Congress started issuing subpoenas, that should have been a clue for the administration to stand down for a while. Since that didn't happen, we have to wonder if they really think there's wrongdoing or just wanted the show of non-testimony for public opinion points. If they were all serious about this, they'd have done things sequentially without collusion. That's why I say with this, and sadly, with so many other things, they're not really serious about cleaning up any swamp. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Friday, July 18. On Twitter, Instagram, Getter Threads, and Truth Social at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.